Hey guys, so really quickly, I am not a Bitcoin expert, but I did hear some stuff that I want to share with you guys because fuck these motherfuckers, they ain't gonna tell us shit, they're assholes. So supposedly, Bitcoin is supposed to reverse split on May 20th. I'm probably gonna guess it's before that. So basically what a reverse split is, and you should look it up and look at the history of the reverse split, is like you have a certain amount of money in Bitcoin and within a year it like grows exponentially, right? So they're saying that on May 20th, Bitcoin is supposed to do that. And then like a year or two later, you're going to see these really high returns. So for all the people that are getting your stimulus checks, for all the people that are having unemployment and blah, 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 don't invest all of it. That's stupid. But like $100, $200, $600, whatever you can afford. If you're still working, this is the time to buy Bitcoin. Now, there are other cryptocurrencies that you could invest in at this time, because when Bitcoin grows exponentially, all the other ones also grow, because people are like, oh, I want to get in, but Bitcoin's too expensive. Let me buy this cheaper one. This is how the money game works, right? I'm going to share with you what I can, guys, but I can't tell you everything. I just can't, because I don't know everything. But as I learn, I'll tell you. So right now, all the banks and everybody's telling you, don't buy cryptocurrencies, blah, blah, blah. But at the same time, they're buying all the domains with cryptocurrencies. They're getting patents on blockchains. You know what I mean? So they're going behind the scenes. They're doing the opposite. Remember that video I told you? Do the opposite of what everyone else is doing. If they're telling you don't buy, that's when you buy. If they're telling you buy, that's when you don't buy. You do the exact opposite. So right now, people are scrimping and holding on. And they did this because guess what? People don't have money to invest in the market. Who has money to invest in the market? They do. What does this do? They invest their money now, and then it's going to grow exponentially, and they're going to be even more wealthier, and they maintain that power. Meanwhile, they make the money off the backs of everyone else who gets into Bitcoin late. They make the money off the backs of everyone else who's paying, this is a whole nother subject, the insufficient funds fees of the banks and this and that. Like, you pay for their interest, but that's a whole nother story. And like, they might say like, yeah, we invest in the stock market and blah. No. All the money that you pay the poor people in insufficient funds fees and all that other stuff, that is what funds their salaries, their interest, the banks. Because rich people, they're not getting insufficient funds fees. They're just earning money on their money. So the bank is using their money to invest, and then they're getting, interest, and then the bank is also earning interest. But what funds the actual day-to-day? It's you guys. But that's a whole nother story. I don't even want to talk about that. I get really pissed. I did a whole thing on Chase. So Bitcoin. That's all I can share with you. I don't know which ones to invest in. I would love to open a forum. I'm thinking about, you guys let me know, like comment right away. Do you want me to start a Facebook page so that we can all like start sharing and being like, oh, I heard we should buy this. Oh, I heard we should do this. Oh, like this is what's going on. This is what I invest, I think that might be cool. I'm all about creating communities right now, like creating pages where people can talk and like contemplate things, creating like little tribes of communities where people can just communicate. Because just like with the healing yourself, if you lost your sense of smell and taste, who else told you that? I don't know what else you saw in your life, but all I did was make a video to share with people, and I can tell you thousands of people got their sense of smell and taste back, like right after they started taking a decongestant. I was just sharing information. So now I'm sharing information with you on the Bitcoin. I just watched this whole like seminar video, and they're like, on May 20th of 2020, it's going to reverse split. So I'm thinking to myself, I have absolutely no income coming in. That's why I keep putting the donation links. If you saw when I started my channel, I never asked for money. I was straight. This whole thing kind of put me in a huge hole that I dug myself out of, and now I'm back in that hole. And I'm not going to lie to you guys. I wrote a book. I'm getting ready to publish it. I should have published it in February, but I didn't. And then this happened. And it's basically about how to survive when you're broke, which is perfect because this is exactly what's going on. And this is how I have been surviving. I have more than enough food in my fridge and my pantries. I am still getting stuff for free, and it's all based on everything that I wrote in that book. This is how I'm surviving. I'm always in abundance. I'm always surrounded by a multitude of stuff. And it's because I live my life a certain way. So everything's going to be in that book if you guys want to buy it. I don't know if I'm ever going to publish it. I'm going to see right now. I'm going to research like self-publishing, but I will sell the ebook version for $10. So I think everybody can afford $10, and just learning how to get stuff for free is like the book pays for itself. Trust me with that. Absolutely guarantee it will pay for itself. So the ebook version is $10. The actual book is $20, but that's not published yet, where you can buy the hard copy. And if you want a book signed by me, since it's first edition, I'm the author, then that's $30. But yeah, I think the ebook is going to come out first. I will put the link on this video as soon as I publish it so that you guys can buy whichever version that you want. If you want both the ebook version and you want the signed copy, that's $40. And if you want just the book and the ebook version, because you want both, because some people collect these things, or they just want it as reference, or they want to give it to somebody, then that's $30. Thank you so much for watching this. As I get more information about Bitcoin, I'm going to let you know, but I thought that little piece of information was worth you watching it. Bye.